Hi babes, welcome to my channel or welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in today. This makeup look honestly has me shook and gagged to my core. I honestly love how this turned out. I'll leave some inspo pics on the screen here, but you cannot tell me that I did not body this. I really wanted to do a sun-kissed, natural and glowy, really kind of sexy and sultry makeup look. And the reason that I wanted to do this is because I actually am going on vacation in the next couple of weeks to Cabo and LA, which I'm very, very excited about. The skin is glowing, the makeup is makeuping. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, then definitely keep on watching. Starting off with my Muji Creamy Toning Water. This has been a recent favorite of mine. I feel like it's almost like a dupe for the Road Glazing Milk. It has the same milky consistency. My skin just honestly loves this. It's super hydrating. It doesn't peel like under the skin, and it really just does plump and hydrate. It's just really simple. It does the job. This is infused with like rice as well, so you just know it just feels really, really good, and it does give you that nice plump and glowy look. So yeah, this has been a favorite and I will forever use it in my makeup and skincare. While I let that soak into my skin, I'm gonna go in and hydrate my lips with the Refy lip gloss. I love this lip gloss, you guys. I pretty much use it every single time I do my makeup. So what I love about this is that it's super hydrating and cooling on the lips. It has a really nice metal applicator, so it just feels really, really nice to apply. I feel like the lips are a really, really big part of this makeup look. We want them to be really plump and glowy and hydrated, and this product does just that. If you have dry, crusty or flaky lips, you will absolutely love this. And it's just a really nice on-the-go product that you can just pop in your bag and reapply at any time of the day. So yeah, this one is a definite non-negotiable for me. Now onto the base, we're gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. This is just a cult favorite. I'm in the shade medium 4. This is super glowy, and honestly you can wear this by itself or with makeup. I just really love how this looks on the skin. It really just gives you that beautiful like lit from within look. So this is really, really nice and just the perfect product to have, especially on vacation as well. I honestly like to use my fingers a lot for these kind of looks, just because I want everything to be just really just natural, and I don't really want to have too much product on my face. I mean, you can literally just go like that. Like, look how beautiful that just made my skin look. It just looks so healthy, and it just has, again, that really beautiful glow that we are going for. Now for this look, I actually want a little bit more coverage, so I'm going in with my Fenty Ease Drop Skin Tint. I love this product, you guys. You genuinely don't need too much product at all. Every single time I wear this, I get so many compliments, and it's just the perfect skin tint in my opinion. I'm in the shade 10, and I'm just going in with a little buffing brush just to melt this into my skin. It just gives you that really, really beautiful glow. It literally just looks like your skin but better, and it's super like lightweight. I want it to look like we've been laying in the sun. We've gotten a bit of color, almost that sweaty look. So this does just that. I feel like we are super just glowy and fresh looking. So now we're gonna go in with some bronzer and blush. For the bronzer, I'm going in with the Refy Cream Bronzer. This is in the shade Sand. I honestly love this. I use it all the time. I'm going in with just the Refy like dual-ended brush as well. So I'm just going to put that in the product and then just start stippling this into my cheeks. I really love this product because it's super buildable. It just gives you just that really beautiful like bronzed glow to the skin as well. I just love it. It's my go-to product. And just this shade as well, I feel like just matches my skin tone really perfectly. So as you can see, I'm just going in circular motions like this on my cheekbones. I'm gonna go on my forehead, and I'm gonna go gently like along my jaw as well. I don't want this to be like super like heavy. Like I said, I want it to be super just light and natural. So I am going in with a light hand and just building up in the areas that I feel like it needs bronzing. Now that we have bronzed up the skin, I'm gonna go in and conceal my under eyes super lightly, and the product that I use for that is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer Pot. This is a recent purchase of mine, and I don't know why it's taking me so long to try this product out. So I have the shade Medium 1 Custard, and honestly, you just need a tiny bit of this. I'm going in with the Real Techniques Deluxe Concealer Brush. This is the perfect brush as well. So I'm just dabbing it in like this and then just lightly concealing my under eyes. I'm not putting too much. I'm really just gonna focus this just on the like deepest hollows of my eyes. So that's pretty much like the inner corner of my eye. And wow, look at the difference between this eye and this eye. It just does such a good job of concealing while also still keeping the natural skin peeking through. It's not too heavy. It just feels really nice underneath the eye. Very creamy, just like it says. And what I love about this is that you genuinely don't even need to set it. Like every single time that I've used this, I've just left it as it is under my eye, and it hasn't creased one time ever, which is kind of crazy to me considering it's a soft matte. It just is really just hydrating underneath the eye. So yeah, I'm just going to pretty much leave it as that. I might actually just put a little bit just around the edges of my nose. I do get a little bit of redness there, so this just does a good job of concealing that. I'm also just gonna put a little bit around my mouth and chin as well. Super light though. Like I said, I really don't want this to be heavy at all, and I really just want to use a super light hand of concealer. I feel like for this makeup look, not having a lot of product on your face is what we are going for today. So I'm just going to leave it at that, and that just overall, I feel like really just brought the face together, and it made my under eyes a lot more awake as well. So yeah, this one is a 10 out of 10 for me, and I will 100% be repurchasing it as well. Now onto the main star of the show, blush. I'm actually going to go in with a couple of different products, and ones that I love to use on rotation are these babies. So the first one being the infamous Benetint. We've seen this one all over social media. It's just really beautiful, and I feel like it gives you that kind of like bitten blush look, and I really love that. Then I've got the Refy Malaya Cream Blush. This is again another favorite. I feel like this almost has like more of that sunburnt look. I honestly love how this looks on the skin. And then lastly, the Clinique Chubby Stick Blush. I have used this product for honestly years. I have purchased it so many times now. I feel like it's just the perfect kind of berry blush as well. This is in the shade Roly Poly Rosy, and it's just again another beautiful product. So let's go in with the Benefit one first. Honestly, just looks so freaking good. I'm just going in with a buffing brush and just starting to buff this into the skin. I feel like you do have to work with this a little bit quickly, just because it is more of a like liquidy, like running consistency. But as you can see, like you don't even need too much, and already that just looks so beautiful. I feel like that's just the perfect like first layer for the blush. It's such an easy to work with product. It just blends in like a dream. And what I love is that you can use this for your cheeks or your lips as well. So it's like a multi-use product, which is just really nice, especially for like a really easy like vacation makeup look. So now that we've done that, I'm actually gonna go on top of that with the Refy Cream Blush. I'm gonna just use the other end of the dual-ended Refy brush as well, and just start stamping this into the product. Now what I'm going to do with this is just mainly focus it just on the like high points of my cheek, just to really like further define the cheekbones. And I'm also going to pop this on the other side, and then my favorite part, you have to put it over the nose as well. I feel like this is what gives you that sunburnt look. I feel like not a lot of people like this, but I personally love doing this technique. I feel like it just looks really just sweet and just perfect. Okay, I feel like we're looking very blush at the moment, but we're gonna go in with one more product, the Clinique Chubby stick. Now I'm actually gonna use my fingers for this, and I'm just going to pop it just on the top here. Now I know it looks a little crazy, but wait until we blend this out. I feel like this is what's going to give us that extra sun-kissed look, which is what we are going for. Oh, look just how gorgeous this is. I cannot get enough. I'm sorry, but you cannot tell me that that is not the most perfect shade of blush for this sunburnt blush look that we're going for. I really love how this is looking so far. It's really flushed, glowy, natural, hydrated. It literally looks like I have been laying out in the sun, and I just really love how this trio just gave what it needed to give. That's all I'm gonna say. You obviously don't need to use 3 different blushes to create this look. If you have a blush that's similar like this color, then definitely use that. I just personally like to mix and match a bunch of different products to achieve the look that I'm going for. But yeah, so far this is a 10 out of 10. So let's move on now to the eyes and the brows. For the brows, I'm going in with the Refy Brow Sculpt. My brows really love this product. It's just so easy to use. It has a really beautiful tint to it, and it does a really good job of not only like laying down the hairs, but also giving them that really just nice, fluffy, natural look. So this one is a definite must-have. Now for the eyes, I'm going in with the Sheglam Sunside Bronzer. I have the shade Day Gleam here, and it's the perfect warm tone bronzer shade. It just goes with every single makeup look, and to blend it all in, I'm using the Morphe M330 fluffy brush. I love this brush so much. It does a really good job of just blending in all the eyeshadows. So yeah, like I said, I'm literally just running this through my eyelids pretty much everywhere, just for a really nice flush of color. I'm only focusing this on my top lid, not so much on my bottom lid. But yeah, that's pretty much all we're gonna be mainly doing for the eyes. I'm gonna go in and do some faux freckles now, and I've really been loving this one from Sheglam. Now, I already have freckles, as you guys can see, but lately I've been really loving to emphasize them a lot more than usual, and I feel like for this kind of holiday vacation look, you can't not go with some fake freckles. So I'm just going to pop this in the main areas over my nose, just kind of like everywhere really, and then just blending them in with my fingers. I just really love how this just kind of ties in with the look. It's just really just fresh and girly, and I love that. To define my lash line, I'm actually gonna go in with the Makeup Forever eye pencil in the shade brown, and what I'm gonna be doing with this is just lightly defining the outer corner of my eye. So I'm just going to run a little bit on the edge like this, and then using my finger just to extend it slightly. I really love doing this technique because it's not like a wing, but it's kind of giving us that effect to just really elongate the eye and give us that really beautiful almond shape. Now this step is completely optional. I just like to just add a little bit more to my eye. So this technique is just really soft and pretty. We're going in with some mascara now. I'm using the Maybellene Sky High. This is just so good on my lashes. I really like the applicator. It's really nice and thin, and I feel like it really does like get into like my eyelashes. Now onto the lips. I'm just wiping off that Refy lip gloss that we put on before. And for lip liner, I'm going in with this baby. This is the Mecca Max Pout Pencil in the shade Classy. I've really been loving this specific shade recently, and it's just super creamy on the lip. So as you can see, I'm just gonna run this over my lips as normal, and what I'm gonna be doing is actually like overlining my top lip only. So I'm just going to lightly run this over my cupid's bow like that, and then following just my natural lip line. Now, I honestly do not feel complete without doing lip liner, so I honestly have to do this step. And then to tie it all in, I'm going in with this. This is the Revlon Jelly tint. I have the shade 005 Dewy Fig, and oh my god, I cannot get enough of this product. It's the perfect like juicy lip stain moment, and this color I feel like will just really match perfectly with the blush that we have going on. This is what she looks like here. Let's just go in. That is all I'm gonna say. I'm telling you guys, this lip stain is honestly the best lip stain that I've ever used. This will last you all day, like literally eating, drinking, the whole shebang. Like this will not budge on your lips. And I just feel like that paired with the blush and just the overall look, I'm feeling very sultry, very sexy, while still just looking natural and just healthy looking. I honestly really love this. So yeah, that combo with the lip liner and the lip stain is just a match made in heaven. Okay, I almost forgot about highlight. So I'm just gonna go in with this MAC highlighting hyperreal glow palette. I've had this for literally years. I don't even know if they still make this anymore, but I really love this first shade here, and I'm literally just gonna go in like this and just lightly highlight the tip of my nose. This is completely optional, but I just love highlighting my nose. I'm also just going to put just a little bit in the inner corner of my eye, just to further highlight. Like that. And then I'm just going to get a little fluffy brush, just the tiniest amount, and just lightly dust that over the cheek. Oh my goodness. I've only just started getting back into highlighter again. I kind of had a period where I just hated highlighter, but now I'm back on it and I cannot get enough, especially for a vacation look. You really want to look extra just glowy, so highlighter is a definite must. Lastly, I'm going in with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This is just a go-to. I use it to set my makeup every single time. This is just the perfect setting spray in my opinion. So I'm just going to do a light kind of spray over with this. Whew. It feels super just cooling on the skin too. Okay, this is the finished makeup look now. I am honestly so obsessed with how this came out. I feel like this is exactly what we were going for today, and I honestly do not want to take this off. It's just the perfect fresh and glowy sun-kissed makeup look. So definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. As always, I'll be linking everything that I used in the description box, but I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.